Shalom, shalom, shalom. All praise, glory, honor goes to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, for giving us this truth. Double honor to all the elders teaching on the four corners of the earth, teaching the truth and sincerity. To you, I say shalom. Brother Khan from the set of the Lions of Judah, just around here in Chicago. To you, I say shalom. Coming at y'all with another video through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. And the title of this video is going to be called, I will also keep you from the hour of temptation. All hell is breaking loose, end time prophecy. This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 14, verse 14, and it reads, let go from thee mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of men, put off now the weak nature, man. All right, so you Israelites, you have to put off the weak nature, man, dealing with so-called things in the world, man, because the end is here. All right, nothing in this place, Babylon, is going to get better, man. All right, put off the weak nature, man. We are living in the time of the end. Now is not the time to be weak. Now is not the time to fall out the truth. Now is not the time to be having low faith, man. All right, you have to put off the weak nature, man. All right, this is the book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 10, and it reads, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. All right? So this place is going to destroy you even with a sore destruction, man. All right? We have to put off the weak nature, man. All right? We've been laboring in this truth for so long now. Now is not the time to turn back. Now is not the time to retreat. All right? Because there's a greater reward given to those men who stood stiffly for the name of the Lord, man. All right. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 3, verse 10, and it reads, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth, man. All right, so we see that, man. We see prophecy is coming to pass, man. We see all hell is breaking loose. We see that things are not looking better, all right? We see that it's food shortages, EMP attacks set to hit Babylon, all right? People is going to be they're going to be in their house, you know, eating, and the lights are going to go out, all right? The lights are going to go out. This is the book of Romans, chapter 13, verse 11, and it reads, and that knowing the time that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. All right, so you have to wake up out of sleep. All right. Let's go back to the book of Micah. Micah 2, verse 10, and it reads, arise ye and depart. So you have to depart from this place, this God-forsaken country, man. All right, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. So you have to spiritually depart from Babylon. You have to detach yourself from the matrix, man. All right, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with a sore destruction. And that's those thermonuclear missiles, man. All right, those intercontinental ballistic missiles that's going to hit this place, man. All right, so this place is not our rest, man. All right, this is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 15, verse 1, and it reads, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. All right, so every brother got to speak the prophecies, man. All right, we must be occupied in prophecy. Okay. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 6. And it reads, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See thou ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So we see Russia taking over Ukraine. All right. We see that, man. We see that. We watching the news and we blowing the trumpet, man. Letting our people know that we talked about this And now it's coming to pass through the scriptures, of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. The prophecies are walking off of the pages, man. All right. It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 3, verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me, man. So our job is to warn you, you careless niggas, man. You niggas who don't care nothing but the cares of this world, man. You don't care about nothing but the cares of this world, man. You don't care about nothing that's important, serious, impending judgment and danger, man. All right? That's why the scriptures say, hold on, Salakia, let me go back. Go back to 2nd Esdras. 2nd Esdras 14 and 14, and it reads, let go from thee mortal thoughts. All right, so you Israelites, all right, you have mortal thoughts, man. You 2/3 Israelites that can't get this truth. You have mortal thoughts. And it say, cast away the burdens of man. Put off now the weak nature, man. You have to put on the armor of light, which is these commandments, and put off the weak nature.
This is Dabu 7 with more warning signs coming from this war that it's going to affect people far and wide in terms of food and food production. Many arrogant, self-centered people out there just don't care. They just go about their business saying, oh, it doesn't affect me. That's their...
Right, so you got an Edomite, all right, who's practically telling you what we telling you without the Bible, man. All right, and look, you know, this man has 7,000 views in an hour, man. All right.
Problem. Those people got hell in a handbasket in terms of karma coming their way. They're going to have to deal with when the United States comes crashing down. It's all going to happen. It's all planned. It's by design. It's not a secret. There's books written on it. We are in the beginning stages of this. After a series of events that's about to happen in the offing, this country starts to fall in free fall mode. And who's going to stop it? Crickets. No one says anything. There's no plan to try to stop it. So what I suggest happens is people get ready to implement a new way when this thing comes down. You don't have to tear down the system. They're going to do it for you. You need to have a new way implemented, or they're going to be rolling in CBDCs right out the gate. They're going to be tracking everything on blockchain, especially all food. What they've done is they have strategically gone into Ukraine back in 2013, 2014. They went into the known breadbasket of the region, and they brought in GMOs all over the place. Monsanto set up shop. Now, when you hear that countries like Lebanon, Yemen, which they're constantly bombing the crap out of, Syria the same way, Tunisia, all these countries are getting all their grain, or 50% of their grain, from GMO country. Do you think that many of those people even know that it's GMO that they're eating? Likely not. Russia knew and was burning it at its border ever since then. But this is a massive crisis that is now snowballing. Even if it's GMO food and these people didn't know it, GMO or not, it was their only option. Now many...
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 7. And it reads, at last, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. So we are coming into the times where people are going to be starved out, man. All right, so this is the beginning of Jacob's trouble, man, when you can't eat anymore. All right. Everything is coming to pass that was spoken by the holy prophets, man.
If these people are going to go without because of this. So just know that this has long-lasting effects on big stuff, especially with fertilizer not coming out of Russia. Other countries are holding their grains. Therefore, the countries that were dependent on them and needing them are not going to get them. I can't stress enough to start growing on your own this year if you have not before. I talk about this and a whole lot more in terms of survival on the live shows. Make sure to join me. Going live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
So with that, I hope this video was edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. To you, I'll say Shalom.